I want to welcome you to Dreamchasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? It is a great day, and I'm so very excited to be here. This is just like one of those days where I'm like, yes, look at all these rumors. Oh, yeah. Did I say that? Did I say that? I did. I said that. I did. That's because I have an amazing guest on the show today. You guys are never going to believe who I got here. I am just, okay, let me slow down because I know you guys are going to be like, yeah, you're talking way too fast. I have an amazing guest on the show. Not only, okay, so I have it right here. Okay. So this gentleman is Jay King. He actually sang, well, part of the group Timex Social Club. Okay, so look at all these rumors. I'm gonna be every day. Oh, that was the jam. That was the jam. And he is here with me today. Not only that, he is Club Nouveau today, and they have a new hit out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me just stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring him on. You guys know how I am. Welcome to the show, Mr. King. How are you? And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Miss Diamond. Yaya.
Thank you. Thank you. So, man, you have such a journey. I heard a lot about Timex and I wanted to find out really quick. I mean, I know that there was like a watch named Timex and then you had the group named Timex. Tell me what happened.
Well, first of all, I was never a member of Timex Social
You
Club. I
weren't.
produced no,
You
I produced the record. It was on my label. I
That's
did
so
the
cool
record
though.
independently. Well, Timex Social Club is how I started as a songwriter and producer. And I did rumors with them. And then I would have more songs that I was going to produce on them. And they signed a contract with somebody else because we were friends, but we didn't have a contract. So
Mm.
they went and signed a contract with someone else. And then I formed Club Nouveau to do the music that I was going to do with the Timex Social Club.
Oh,
So I wrote Jealousy
I love that song.
because of rumors to tie the two groups together. And so I did one song with Timex Social Club, and that was Rumors. And then I did Jealousy with Club Nouveau, and then Situation Number Nine. And those records came out in 1986. And then in 1987, I did Lean on Me and Why You Treat Me So Bad.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then 1988, I did Heavy on My Mind.
Mm, mm, mm. These are just timeless songs that everybody still sings today. And I'm sorry for getting that wrong. But you were a part. I mean, I consider, and now correct me if I'm wrong. I consider everyone involved to be a part of the group. I mean, there is not one person that's less important than the front people all the way back behind the people that are doing all of the other work behind them. One without the other just doesn't work.
Yeah, but Timex Social Club was Alex Hill, Marcus Thompson, Michael Marshall, and Valerie Watson.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they left, Valerie came with me,
Mm,
and then eventually Alex came with me
mm-hmm.
as a producer. And then in one of my groups called LaRue, um, Marcus and Michael broke up. And so Michael was just Timex Social Club by himself. And then he made the one record, didn't do so well. The one album didn't do well. And we made Life, Love, and Pain, and it sold 2 million copies, and the rest is history.
Wow. Wow, wow. This is amazing though. And so now you guys are like going on tour and everything. You got a new song. I mean, a lot of people don't know. Did you ever leave? Did you keep going on tour? Were you still touring?
Yeah,
And
we
what,
always
you know,
work.
always
We
work?
always, yeah, we always work. Um, so this is the first time. So I'm the only original member of Club Nouveau.
Mm,
So Valerie was with me up until the end of 21. So going into the new season in 22, Val and Sam opted not to go. And so I picked up Tirza and Jay Ali in in December of 21. We rehearsed from December of 21 going into the new season in 22. We normally don't go out on the road until February of every year. So February of 22 was their first year with me, and then 23 and this is our third year together, 24. And this is our first record together. This is my first record with them. But I've always been, the chief writer and producer.
That is amazing. That is just amazing. Your career has spanned so many years. I mean,
Mm.
when you think about it, it's like a blink, you know?
Yeah,
And it's like, okay, that was yesterday.
yeah.
That was yesterday. But today you have a new song out. Tell me, how did this come about?
Well, because I have two new members, I always like to put the people that are touring with me. I like to make sure their voices are on the record. And these were some songs that I've had for a minute, and I just was retooling them, working them out. Me and Derek DOA Allen, we write a lot together and produce a lot together. And I said we need to do a new Club Nouveau record. And rather than doing a whole album, because that's not what the world is today. The world is a singles world. I
Mhm.
think we need to concentrate on getting a good solid single. And we really worked on this record. I write because I love to write. Um, but I know that you can write just to make sure that you write good songs about what you're feeling. And then sometimes you write with the objective to write a hit record. And that's what we did with this record.
Mhm.
It was written with the objective, and the next 4 or 5 records that you hear from Club Nouveau, the objective is to be hit records. So you have to put different elements in there. You have to make sure the rhythm is right, the melody is right, lyrical content. So this record was deliberately written to be a hit.
I hear that. I hear that. And the song is just, I mean, I was just playing with it earlier. I was just listening. It was like on repeat because it's just so good.
Wow.
It's called It's All Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, it's all right. It is all right. It's all right then, and I'm just so excited that you are here and that people are now seeing you again in the limelight. What kind of advice do you have for those people that are coming up after you? Because I know you've taken on two new people. I know they're not new to the industry, but I know that they're new to Club Nouveau. But what do you say, to these people who are out there trying to make it in the music industry today?
Well, I got to be honest. These guys. So here's a young lady. She's younger than us. I'm 61, so I'll be 62 January 27th.
Oh, happy birthday.
Um, thank you. Tirza is 31, 32. So she is new to the industry. She's a singer, but I'm talking about making records at this level and everything.
Right.
And so, you know, um, I told her, I said, just doing dates, because she's toured for a couple of years. But I told her, I said, you get a hit record, that's a totally different thing. It's something that you got to be prepared for. Because if the record becomes a big record, then the pressure becomes greater, the money becomes bigger, the responsibility becomes more. And so you got to be prepared for all that.
Oh yeah.
And it's a job. And it's a job that you got to respect. It's a job that you have to take care of. And it's a job that you have to continuously get good at. You can't halfway it.
It's a great song. I absolutely love it, and I
Now,
I
what do
agree
you
with
what do
you.
you love about it?
It's memorable. It's got that memory where if I walk out, and I always judge songs like this. If I walk away and it's still ringing in my head, a good song. It's a good song, and that's what happened to me. I was just singing it all over the house. I'm like, that's it. He got it. Got that hook good. Boy, hooked me in. I got it. And I like it. I like the voices. I like the different voices in there, and it's just it rings. It rings in my head. It just stood
Okay.
there. What's coming up for you guys now? I know you're touring. Where is going to be your first date?
Our first date is in Orlando, Florida, actually on January 27th, and then we're going to be in San Francisco on February 13th.
All the way on the other
Uh, and then we have we're getting all our dates together. So you got to wait. You wait for the agent to tell you. I know we're going to be on a cruise from May 5 through 8. July, we're going to be in Fresno. Um, August. I mean, so I know we have. So they're just pulling dates together now,
Mhm.
and the record doesn't come out until January 26th to radio. So
Mhm.
radio would dictate to it. It becomes a big record at radio, then everybody's
Yeah.
calling you anyway.
And I mean, I love it. I've always loved Club Nouveau, and it's just such a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so very much for joining us.
It's my pleasure to be here, and it's an energetic show. Um, and we do all the hit records, and then we do some of the new stuff. So I think people really enjoy it. And uh, like you said, the songs, rumors. We do rumors in our show. Rumors,
Yeah.
jealousy, situation number 9. Why you treat me so bad? Heavy on my mind. Lean on me.
Oh, I
We
love
do. We do the big record. So
Lean on Me got that Grammy.
yes,
Mm,
yeah.
congratulations on that. I mean, it never gets old. It never
You
gets
know,
old. That's what a lot of artists strive for is that recognition.
well, I think you just gotta love the music. If you do it because you love the music, that's the good part. When you start seeking recognition, it's gonna get or trying to make money. If you do good work, you're gonna make money. But if you try to make money, it don't necessarily mean you're gonna do good work. So, you gotta know what it is. My mama said, if what you do make you who you are, then you ain't. Um, and so you can't. It's a job. You gotta
Mhm.
respect it, appreciate that you get to do something you love for your living, and enjoy the ride.
That's
Because
it.
life ain't that long. It's only 8,760 hours in a year.
Mm, mm, mm.
So this whole thing go by fast. Like you said, I started in 1986, and here I am in 2024, 38 years later. So 24-year-old man to a 62-year-old, you know, old man. So,
That's a
but
lot difference. It's
yeah,
a big
but
difference.
I've never drank, never smoked, never
Mm,
done any drugs, and so I'm pretty healthy and vibrant and young. I don't have any ailments. I don't have no aspirins or medicines I have to take. So been good.
that's amazing. And we
Yeah.
wish you nothing but the success and the health that you still
Thank
have that
you.
will remain for your entire life. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
the one thing that I love is that you are going after your dreams and that you've kept the consistency, but not only that, you've kept the love. Thank you
Yeah.
so very much, Jay, for Mr. King. Jay
No, you
King,
can call me Jay. You can call me Jay.
for being here and for continuing that music that we all love from Club Nouveau. We have the QR code in the corner up there, so you can go ahead and get that. Also, Club Nouveau .me would be the website, and then the Instagram is Club Nouveau. We're gonna go ahead and it's I have the QR code in the corner, but we also gonna have the information in the description box wherever you're watching today, so that it'll be easy for you guys to go ahead and get that. And I want to thank you again so much, Jay, for being on the show. You're gonna have to come back now. Now listen,
You gotta let me know.
listen now.
Let me know.
I'm gonna tell you now. Listen now, you got to come back. You have
Okay.
got to come back this way. I have got to
All right.
see you.
You okay? Well, next time we're headed that way, I'll let you know. So you gotta make sure
Please,
we can connect with each other.
definitely. I'll bring my camera out. We'll get a nice
Yeah.
interview. We'll do the whole thing, and then as long as I can be back there dancing, I'm okay.
You got it. Whatever you want.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys. Bye.